Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Background 1. This project is proposed to increase the awareness to our society in Tok Jemba about the dangers of smoking to our health. 2. The background project consists from 3% of student UMT from the subject English of Proficiency classes. 3. A similar campaign has been launched awareness about smoking, such as Speak Out campaign to empower pupils to encourage smokers to quiet smoking. The campaign was launched in conjunction with the coming Ramadan with the theme No Tobacco and Fresh Break beginning Ramadan for its national level celebration, as the Ramadan month was the best time for pupils to change. 4. Without this program, pupils would not realize the dangers of smoking. It is hoped that this project will help change pupils' attitude toward more positive value and create the impression that smoking habits have no benefit to their families, the environment, and society. Need statement or problem statement. Problem statement have 3. Problem 1 is based on data from Statistik Kementerian Malaysia show that smoking will expose to dangerous disease and death toll 10% until 12, and in Malaysians such as heart attack and lung cancer. The effect of smoking also affect those who do not smoke is inhaling by 60 until 50% pupil. Problem 2. Based on My Health Government 2020 said that the cost of treating chronic illness caused by smoker is very high and not all the pupil can afford to pay it. Smoking can also contribute to environmental pollution such as air pollution, as well as 25% of fire case caused of through the cigarette evenly. Problem 3. Despite reduction in prevalence in recent years, tobacco smoking remains one of the main preventable causes of ill health and premature death worldwide. Smoking is a risk factor for mortality from several medical causes. Cigarette smoking and exposure to tobacco smoke are associated with premature death, economic loss to society, and a substantial burden on the healthcare system. 4. The team consisting of 3 policy study students from University Malaysia Terengganu in collaboration with teenagers from Kampung Tok Jemba, Kuala Terengganu, and also with Jabatan Kesihatan Terengganu, which is very capable of handling this project. This is because our field of study have equipped us with the expertise and skill required for the execution of this project. Thus, it is proposed that the awareness campaign to society about dangers of smoking program is set up to boost knowledge about dangers of smoking and adopt a positive attitude in society to lead a healthy lifestyle in daily life.
Hello. In project description is firstly project name. Our project name is Awareness Campaign to Society about Dangers of Smoking. Say no to smoking. Proposed date is 30 May 2020 Saturday. Target location at Kampung Tok Jembal, Kuala Terengganu, Terengganu. Target premise is at Dewan Serbaguna Tok Jembal. Target community, a whole village from Kampung Tok Jembal, Kuala Terengganu. Our team member is 3 management policy study students from UMT, social and social workers from Jabatan Kesihatan Negeri Terengganu. We have a collaborator is Jabatan Kesihatan Negeri Terengganu JKNT, and also NGO Hub, able to make our financial ease as a student because we students are lacking in funds. Thirdly, to further strengthen the effectiveness of the program conducted with the availability of skilled parties in dealing with smoking, because we students have a non-experience in conduct in any program. In a short summary of proposed project, firstly, the program helps the local community to increase their awareness of bad habits in smoking and also educate them on reducing unhealthy behavior to maintain a good health, which means we will teach and inform to change their awareness. Secondly, we expect this program has to be carried out everywhere in the state of Terengganu and to be continued by the various parties, not only expecting from the government health department. Other parties should do the same thing to achieve zero smoking to maintain society health. Thirdly, the program will train UMT students to engage or communicate with the local community and provide a good experience in running the program for the future. Of course, the program will benefit students and to make students more useful to society. Goal and objective. Goal 1 is to provide awareness to society about dangers of smoking because consciousness play a role in society. Objective is firstly to increase awareness and the intention to quit among smokers. Secondly, to increase public awareness on the consequence of tobacco use. Number 3, to provide exposure to activities for a healthy lifestyle. Goal number 2 is to reduce the prevalence of smoking and thereby decrease smoking related morbidity and mortality, which means reduce the death rate due to smoking and patients in hospital. Objective is firstly to motivate them to stop using tobacco products. Secondly, to enlighten them that they are at higher risk of developing tobacco related disease. Now, thirdly is to protect from exposure to environmental tobacco smoking.
This is our timeline for execution. Date 30 May 2020 on Saturday at Dewan Serbaguna Tok Jembal, Kuala Terengganu, Terengganu. Registration at 9 AM. Short briefing from UMT student 9:50 AM. Video show, short movie 9:30 AM. Speech from Jabatan Kesihatan Negeri Terengganu 10 AM. Quiz and contest 11 AM. Project N 11:30 AM. Public awareness activities while reducing smoking among smokers. Besides reducing the death, disability and economic costs associated with tobacco use, and change in broader social norms can in turn create a more favorable climate for tobacco control policies, such as smoke-free areas or tobacco tax increase. Our operational cost is only 30 ringgit. SWOT analysis. Strength can introduce information about the dangers of smoking to the public. Weakness The level of community acceptance of the program plays a role, and it depends on the community itself to change. Opportunity. The public and politicians were in support of the measure. Threat. The tobacco industry fought any new measure.